See the hypocrisy, folks. Huckabee says Natalie Portman is wrong for being an unwed mother, but doesn't have the same problem with Bristol Palin being an unwed mother. What a dick.
People in glass houses.
What's that supposed to mean?
You are saying he shouldn't worry about what other people are doing. But you are worrying about what he is doing.
Ha 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 ha, really? He goes on national radio to speak this rhetoric to millions of people. I hardly think that is equitable. But if you say so.
I'm just saying.
No, you aren't. But that's cool. Thanks for providing your 2 cents. I see how it helps with the discussion. Kudos to you.
It might not help the discussion, but it might help you. It's a bit hypocritical to say he needs to stop worrying about what other people are doing when you are pointing out what he is doing and judging him for it.
Oh my. You're right. Thank you for swooping through to point out that I'm being a hypocrite. Ha ha ha, without your opposite opinion view of me, I don't know what I would do with myself. I might become a holier-than-thou potential presidential front-runner, and we couldn't have me speaking about our hypocritical leaders. That would just be wrong.
Wow, you are sensitive.
No, I just don't like that the only time you bother to say boo to me is when you want to make sure I remember that you think Republicans are better than Democrats. If that's all you want to do, why we are even friends is beyond me. As we certainly haven't spoken outside of Facebook and I can't even remember how long. And before you say I'm a hypocrite because the phone works both ways, you're right, I've chosen not to call you or make the effort to reach out. That's because this is a perfect example about how we converse. And to be honest, it's a bit trite and gets rather old.
First, this has nothing to do with political persuasion. I just didn't know if you were aware that you were denigrating someone for doing the same thing you were. Second, there is no way you could forget that I think conservatives, not Republicans, are smarter than Democrats. Haha. Third, you live in Egypt and you are always at nightclubs, which is not my cup of tea. So to get together, at least in my mind, would be difficult, and so yeah, sorry I've not done it, reached out. But then again, neither have you. At least I do on Facebook. You don't even drop by my wall and say hey.
I find it hilarious that you think your way of reaching out is only ever commenting on political Facebook posts I put up. But that's you. And you are who you are.
Dude, you either post political stuff or pics of almost naked girls. I find it easier to comment on the political ones.
So, here's an idea. Don't post anything at all then. There. Issue solved.
Whatever. Okay, delete me then. You're such a girl.
I could not delete you. If I do that, my irritating posts of political stuff or pics of almost naked girls won't show up in your newsfeed. The point I am making is that you could find other ways to show me you're still alive, other than the way you do. That is all. The end.